How would you like to spend 30 minutes or so in the company of an expert in their field, willing to share their experiences, lessons learned and mistakes made so that you can work on your personal and professional development? Well, that's easy to do through my audio podcast series, Half Hour Mentor. Hello, my name's Ian Cleverdon and I'm delighted to announce that Series 2 will be launched on Thursday the 26th of January. The 10 episodes in Series 1 predominantly focused on business and finance, the series having been sponsored by Manchester Metropolitan University Business School, and my thanks go to them for their sponsorship. Whilst the series was mainly aimed at students and early career professionals, the feedback and comments I received showed that the podcast had a much wider appeal and that there were some fantastic life lessons for everyone in each of the episodes. Thanks to all of you who provided the feedback, whether that was via socials, podcast platforms or via email. If you missed any of the first series, you can catch up with episodes on all major streaming and podcast platforms, including Spotify, Apple, Google and YouTube. Special thanks go to my Series 1 guests as well, who provided such great advice in an entertaining way. So, what's the plan for Series 2, I hear you ask? Glad you asked me. Well, I'm delighted to announce that the main focus is on the creative arts. This will include musicians, authors, songwriters, scriptwriters, theatre directors, literary agents, amongst others. My guests include award-winning songwriter and musician Charlie Dore, who not only tours and records her own material, but has written for many artists including Tina Turner, Sheena Easton and Celine Dion, to name but three. She also mentors songwriters and shares some great tips for all songwriters. I speak to best-selling crime fiction author Malcolm Hollingdrake, whose Harrogate and Merseyside crime series of novels have received great critical acclaim. He shares his approach to storytelling and research with us. Steve Bennett is Director of Drama at Cambridge University's Downing College and has had a stellar career writing for TV, including Coronation Street, Emmerdale and Holby City, and has directed many famous actors at the National Theatre and the Globe in London. He shares his experience of getting scripts in front of producers, amongst other things. Katie Spencer, a superb rising star in the acoustic music world. She's a self-managed singer-songwriter and shares with us her methodology to songwriting and live performance. However, we start the series off with best-selling author, change management expert and coach Simon Phillips. Simon was instrumental in helping me decide to produce a series on the creative arts. To find out how this came about, you'll need to tune in to the first episode. The important point to note about my guests is that each one of them has a fascinating backstory which influences their own personal and professional development. They've all been there, have done it and are still doing it. I know from my research for the series and from my own experience as a semi-professional musician, composer and producer that there are many budding songwriters, actors and writers out there doing full or part-time jobs to pay the bills, whilst their dream is really to hit the big time in their artistic field. So this series is designed to help all of you with that creative dream. That said, if you're not a budding thespian, scriptwriter or musician, there'll be plenty in the series to help you on your personal developmental journey and for you to be entertained along the way. So to make sure that you're notified as the episodes as they're released, please subscribe to the series wherever you get your pods. There'll be new episodes released every Thursday for the next 10 weeks. Please also spread the word to anyone you know who you feel would enjoy and benefit from them. So thanks for watching and I hope you enjoy the new series. Bye for now.